My name is Gerardo Garza, and I'm going to be doing a discussion about affirmative action and ethnic cinema. Now, it's about Rocky. Rocky is a movie made by Matthew Jacobson, and it is shown as a white grievance film, as regular films would, well, racist ones would put the black ones suffering and the white people winning. But in Rocky, it's different. It's opposite, actually. It shows a white man grieve. The movie is about Rocky Balboa, and Rocky Balboa is the white guy grieving in this movie. And well, so the roles are switched, and he's a low end worker. He works as a debt collector and a small club fighter, and the movie represents how it was. It's basically how the white felt left out in the movie instead of the blacks. It's just reverse. He also lived in a bad port area. Now in Rocky, his opponent is Apollo Creed, a black person, and he's rich. He has privilege, which goes back to what I was saying earlier about the blacks having privilege instead of the whites. It's a white grievance film, so it's switched around. And Creed picks Rocky as the opponent to show everybody his attention and to display his own power to everybody around. So it shows everybody that he has power and that he has privilege over others instead of it being reversed. Now, connection is the Bach regents of the University of California. The regents of California versus Bach, which is basically how white man showed that the white man has affirmative action and he was being treated unfairly, which is what Rocky represents as a switched around movie about the blacks having power and the whites not having power and they struggle. It was basically the University of California versus Bach. That was basically the whole connection it had to real life. And how it makes a difference, or connection actually. How it makes a connection is Rocky is the white man struggling while Creed is the getting held by the minorities. The author's point of it all is connecting how in the 70s men or Americans, sorry for saying men, Americans felt like they were losing opportunities. And in my opinion, I feel like the movie was great. I feel like it was a great movie, and it shows Rocky as an underdog. And it's a great example of showing that Apollo has all the privileges. And it's also great because it's not racist. It was switching around so it could happen to anyone, blacks, whites, Asians, anything. I think it was a great movie. It showed a lot of details about history in the 1970s. In my opinion, I really agree with how it was an underdog movie. It was great rising. It was great. Overall, the movie was great. I feel like it was great showing in the 1970s how the white Americans were struggling, showing that they were struggling and having no help, which connects to real issues in the 70s with the Baki case.